friends, I have salt and pepper hair with a good amount of silver in it. Recently, I've been having a lot of people ask me what I do to take care of my silver hair. And in this video, I thought I would go through my super easy routine and some tips I have for that. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do and tap the bell for notifications. I've never really dyed my hair. I have tried a couple times in my late 20s, but I have a very sensitive scalp and the dye really felt awful and my hair felt damaged and I just really didn't like any of the process, how long it took and what my hair looked like and how it felt afterwards. So I haven't been dyeing my hair. And it's pretty much natural like this and has been for my whole almost 60 years. I kind of love it. Actually, I wish it was a little bit more gray. I also don't do anything to my hair. I don't blow dry it and I don't curl it. I don't straighten it right now. It is just super healthy. And I think that really helps with taking care of my silvery hair. I think what happens is all of us sort of want something that we don't have. So if our hair is curly, we want it to be straight. If it's straight, we want it to be curly. And we're always doing things to make that happen. And finally, maybe about 20 years ago, I decided I'm over that. And I'm just gonna kind of wear my hair naturally, and I have loved it. I used to get my hair cut every 6 weeks or so, but one of the things that the pandemic has showed me is that I don't need to do that. I let it grow for a really long amount of time, like 6 months before I actually had it cut. Now, in fairness, I did trim my bangs myself using an amazing tutorial by Jane Matthews, my hair hero. It was so empowering to do, and I've done it now several times. I get my hair cut every 6 months, and it grows and it gets really healthy, and I just kind of love how it gets really lived in during that time and looks sort of different all the time. To be able to wear your hair naturally, you need to get a really good cut from somebody who understands how to make every type of hair look good in a natural way. I was beyond blessed to be able to get this haircut from Jane Matthews from Ito Salon. I waited a long time to do that, and honestly, it's just the best cut. This is 4 months into it. I did trim up my bangs. It's gonna be another couple months before I go, and then I'll get it cut and wait another 6 months. So that has also been really helping with sort of keeping my hair really healthy and manageable. Another thing that Jane turned me on to are all the natural products by Hair Story. I do not wash my hair more than twice a week. So I go 3 or 4 days in between washing it. Right here, this is me at probably day 4 of not having washed my hair, and it's definitely ready to be washed. On the days I do wash it, I use New Wash, and I use the original formula. I've used the Rich as well, but I kind of like the original best for me. You only use this, you don't need a conditioner, shampoo, all of that. You just put this in your hair, just let it soak in there. I use this little scrubbery thing that comes with it, which is also great, and it just feels wonderful. I wash it out really well, and then when it's time to let it air dry, I do like this one product by Colton King. It's their tonic. So I'll spray this all in my wet hair and then just use my hands to kind of shape it, turn it around a little bit, and get it ready to air dry. I will then take a tiny bit of this hair balm, also by Hair Story, and I'll just scrunch it up on the edges of my hair, like on the very ends of my hair and on my bangs. And again, just all sorts of little smushing and smoothing and placing all around, which I love because every time I wash my hair, it kind of turns out different. I then just let it air dry. Here it is after maybe like an hour and a half or so of this process, and I mean, it's just so easy. When I wake up in the following mornings, it usually looks pretty much the same. Now, a couple of the other products that I love and that I use on sort of the in-between days, I'll show you right now. So here, this is probably 2 or 3 days since I washed it, and now I'm just gonna put some of this powder in, which I use it on my bangs and the crown of my hair just to get a little bit of lift. But you just kind of put it in, Just smush it around a little. It doesn't leave any of the white residue. And you can see I get a lot more lift there. Now I'm going to use the Undressed, which is sort of like a salt spray. And this is great for my hair too, because this gives a little bit more of the wave to come in. My hair is wavy, but it can get a little bit straight after a couple days. So I will put this in just to kind of give it some wave, and I'll scrunch it up a little bit. And then I'll put the hair balm again on the edges and just really go in there and smooth it around, smush it, play around with it. It's kind of fun. Shape it, do whatever I want. And here I am, I'm ready to go. And it just took maybe what, like you see, 2 minutes to do this whole process. Well, that's it. That's my hair routine. Super easy, very manageable for me. I find it kind of ironic that here I am almost 60 and I'm using the best hair products and I have the best haircut of my life. So it just goes to show, never give up. Things can always get better. Do you have silver hair and how do you take care of it? I would love to have a discussion about this in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.